Welcome back to Mastering OriginTrail. Let's slow down and talk about the Decentralized Knowledge Graph, or DKG for short. Think about the AI tools you use every day. When you ask ChatGPT a question, or search Google, or even scroll through Wikipedia, you're getting answers from huge collections of information. But here's the thing. Those systems are controlled by a few big companies. They decide what gets shown, they can change things quietly, and the AI often can't tell you exactly where the answer came from. It just guesses. Sometimes it makes things up completely. That's called hallucinating. And once the information is inside their system, you don't really own it or control it. The DKG is built to fix exactly that problem. Imagine instead of one big company holding all the knowledge, we have a network where anyone, you, me, a researcher, or a student, can add information in a special way. Every piece of information is stored with clear proof: who added it, when they added it, and that it hasn't been secretly changed. This proof is locked on a blockchain, so it can't be faked. That's what we call verifiable knowledge. At the heart of the DKG are things called knowledge assets. Think of a knowledge asset like a digital box. Inside the box, you can put facts, data, research, or even simple notes. Each box gets its own permanent address, called a UAL. It's like a super secure link that never breaks and always points to the exact same information. Once you create the box, no one can quietly edit or delete what's inside without you knowing. You own it, and anyone can check that it's real. This whole system runs on thousands of independent computers around the world, called DKG Nodes. Anyone can run one. It could be on your laptop, a researcher server, or even a company system. Because so many different people and organizations are running these nodes, no single company or person can control everything or censor what gets stored. It's like having thousands of librarians instead of one big library owned by a corporation. OriginTrail built the DKG using what they call a neuro-symbolic approach. In plain English, it mixes two things: the creative, fast-thinking part, like the chatbots you already use, and a careful, logical part that checks facts and shows exactly where the information came from, like a very precise accountant or scientist. So instead of the AI just guessing, it can now say, here's the answer, and here's the exact knowledge asset I used to get it. This makes the answers much more trustworthy. This isn't just another tech project trying to sound exciting. This is the practical missing piece that everyday AI tools have needed for years. It gives us a shared, verifiable memory that anyone can use and no one can secretly control. In the modules ahead, we'll go step by step. What a knowledge asset really looks like in practice, how to create your own, how to run your first DKG node on your computer, and how this all helps solve the deepfake and hallucination problems we talked about in Module 1. For now, just hold on to this simple idea. The DKG turns knowledge from something you borrow from big companies into something you can truly own, check, and trust for yourself. Let's keep going.